It's time for me to be doing the Dane quest. I do have to look for a piece of paper before I can get started with it. Oh, and I haven't even done my own dailies, so I guess I'll be doing this too. Yeah, I don't remember who I helped last time for this, but I will certainly be doing that. So give me just a minute and then I'll do my dailies after the Dane quest. I'm successful on my journey. But I do have my little brother here, so if he runs in, I'll have to mute suddenly. Don't want him on stream. Don't have parents permission, all that jazz. So, but he's in the other room playing on his account. And I have chips. Stale chips, but chips nonetheless. Trying to remember what I would have done last time. Goodness, what else is acting weird? Oh.
Gotcha. The night is full. Burst forth.
Oh, what?
Don't be scared. My guiding stars. Take it easy. Burst forth. Stay put. Quietly now.
Why are we attacking the blooms? What's going on, buddy? This case, it was very hot. I need to figure out how to split my desktop audio so that I can have music.
Take it easy.
Why did it just show up take 2 supplies again? This is the safe transportation one, right? Should be good with heal on.
Gotcha. Take it easy. Quietly now.
Don't be scared.
Gotcha.
Oh. Right, looks like it's coming, right? That was the floating flower.
Quietly now.
The case is a bit hot.
Busted.
Not like spicy hot. Like temperature hot. Put it in my mouth and maybe swallow the chip wrong. Ooh.
Quietly now.
There's nothing else, right? Alright. We're going to the end. Did I join when Dalton was doing his dailies? I'm so confused. I don't know what I've done today and what I haven't. If we're being honest, I've been on 3 different accounts today. I almost started streaming. I would have probably helped Zhudong last time. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Oh, okay.
Take it easy.
Huh? Wow. Oh, okay. I'll have to look up what that achievement is, if there's even an achievement with that. But I will go ahead and mark down. Uh-oh. Too many things in my way.
Add Astra. Thank you for
12. Oh! AR-60! And I was recording it! I completely forgot that that was today. Well, not an achievement for that though. It gives you 1 primo.
add Astra.
Hang on, I gotta send a pic. Some wild rewards. Not even a full wish. Definitely need to make those better. But hey, now I get a lot more Mora as I do this Caribert quest. That's what I'm all about. Mora. Mora. Ha ha ha. I love Sino. Right. I think I'm just going speed on this one.
Quit following me.
Quit following me. How about that line?
The wind rises. Behold.
Alright, let me turn this up.
Huh? Wait, you're that blonde traveler who's on a journey to all corners of Teyvat, right?
That's me.
Do you need something from us?
You bet I do. I was worried I wouldn't be able to find you. I have a letter for you, you see. It's from another Outlander.
Whoa.
He was a crafty fellow, let me tell you. Took advantage of a loophole in our mailing system by opting for guaranteed delivery, then filling in the most obscure mailing address I've ever seen.
Well, we aren't always on the road, so yeah, it's pretty tough to get mail to us unless we happen to go to the post office on a whim.
Fair enough.
So, what address did that person give you anyway?
He just wrote, next to a small, white-haired talking fairy.
Valid.
What? So the address is Paimon?
Yeah, exactly, right? And if I'd failed to deliver the letter, I'd have been bound by regulation to compensate him. Really, he got me good. I count myself very lucky that I ran into you here. Of course, here it is. All yours.
Come on, Paimon wants to have a look too.
Ever lucky Kaeya. We'll see it as a fated encounter. I was like, obviously this isn't Dane.
So he's here in Sumeru.
So it has to be Kaeya.
Now that Paimon thinks about it, Crafty does describe him pretty well. From what he wrote in the letter, it looks like he didn't think there was much chance of it reaching us. Or maybe he's just being sneaky. Do you think he's making this sound like a miracle of fate so that we'd have to go meet up with him?
I mean, I'm sure that he has an ulterior motive, but no harm is done so far.
Yeah, you're right. It's always nice to see old friends. The letter says that he hangs out at Jafar Tavern every afternoon. Perhaps we should drop in on him then, huh?
One something letter. But like with this mail thing, is there like a time limit on the guaranteed delivery? Like, did he just send this out, or is it just guaranteed delivery? It'll make it there eventually, you know? Yeah. And then I think, didn't I see somewhere that maybe it was you could find Kaeya while you were looking for Dane? Maybe that was it. 4 o'clock, right?
I'll have something I haven't tried yet, boss.
Boss.
Sorry, sir. I'm afraid you've already tried every type of liquor we serve.
What a classic.
Oh? Well then, just the bill, please. That's just as well, I suppose. I do have other matters to attend to.
Kaeya, you're really here! Paimon half thought you were playing some sort of prank on us.
Hey, Paimon, traveler. Looks like the gods smile upon me after all. And come now, I wouldn't joke about wanting to see my good friends.
What different options I have here.
Wait a second. You must be here on official business, right? What do you think you're doing spending every afternoon drinking at the
That's what he
tavern?
does in
You
Mondstadt.
looking for a lecture from Jean?
Not at all. The acting Grand Master positively terrifies me. Why would I ever do anything that might displease her? The truth is, I'm in Sumeru to learn about the alcohol industry here. So despite how it might look, I'm actually at Jafar Tavern for strictly business purposes.
I have to go fix some things really fast. Alright, the breaker for the room that my wife is in popped, and she was turning a device off, so I don't know what happened there.
Sumeru spices are famous the world over, and it's long been rumored that this fine establishment was where a certain very popular spiced cocktail was invented. That's why the Knights sent me, their foremost expert in alcoholic beverages, to come and see if it is as good as the rumors say.
Foremost
And
expert.
how did that go?
Hang on a second. Let me check my Discord. Don't want to hear all of those noises.
So far,
And I'm
so
muting my
good.
audio whenever I'm
I'm already in talks with some spice merchants
eating.
in Port Ormos about some potential collaboration.
Yeah, that does sound like a great business opportunity. Guess Don Winery and Master D-Luke are gonna make a tidy sum from this one too, huh?
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Whether this lucrative opportunity gets passed along to Don Winery or not depends on how nice I'm feeling.
Hey, using your job to settle personal grievances isn't very knightly, Captain.
Dang.
Oh? What makes you say that?
He is kind of a I'm gonna do it myself kind of dude, though.
Very sharp of you. I wouldn't say I'm familiar, though. I just came here on the sly once, when I was very young.
And do continue.
Do I have to? When I said we could talk about the old times, digging up my past wasn't exactly what I had in mind. Well, all right, since you're so interested. Like I said, I was very young then. Don Winery had only just taken me in. I overheard my adoptive father talk about sending a team of merchants to Sumeru during a business meeting. I'm sure you'll agree that everyone's curious about their roots on some level. And my roots? They're in Conria, which is said to have been located deep underground, somewhere near Sumeru.
Ooh, lending more credibility to that theory that the place in the desert is Kaeya.
And so I stowed myself away amidst the cargo and silently joined the merchant delegation on their trip to Sumeru.
I love that for you.
It wasn't long before the merchant delegation received news that I'd gone missing. Their leader promptly found me, and before I knew it, my adoptive father was dragging me back home by the ear. It
Good
was
for
a
Creepus.
short-lived adventure. Sorry I don't have a more thrilling story for you. Honestly, not much. The only reason I knew that Conria was near Sumeru is because I happened to read that in a book when I was young. My life had less and less to do with Conria as I grew up, and so I started caring less as well. I used to believe that I had inherited some sort of duty from my father. But then I began to wonder. Maybe my father left me in the peaceful land of Mondstadt for no other reason than simply to give me a happier life.
So
A
not a
happy
spy.
life sounds good to me, of course, even if it means being cut off from certain things.
Love that for
This
you.
is obviously all speculation. Simply put, I'm afraid that I'm not particularly.
I've just always assumed that Kaeya was near Mondstadt because
These
of the
days,
first name
my
quest.
surname, Alberich, is probably the only link to Conria that I have left.
Love that for you.
One death afternoon, please, boss.
I love that for Dane.
Tell me, what do you know about the significance of that name, Alberich?
You said it completely differently than him.
Dainsleif?
Has he just been following us
You've
around?
decided to join us. I was wondering how long you planned on listening in. I believe I've seen you before in Mondstadt. Dainsleif, if I'm not mistaken.
Paimon just said his
So
name,
you remember
Kaeya.
me. Then we are already acquainted. Kaeya Alberich, descendant of the Abyss Order's founder.
Huh?
Yeah.
What?
I take it that you weren't aware of this until now, Kaeya. or you wouldn't have been so forthcoming with your surname.
Oh my. That's quite a lot of baggage for a surname, isn't it? Though I must say, it does confirm an old suspicion of mine. I suppose that was why my father left me in Mondstadt after all.
I'm surprised that you take me at my word without the faintest hint of skepticism.
Well, perhaps what you told me just happens to answer some questions I carry in my memories. And in any case, I recognize your eyes. You're a
Oof.
pure-blood Conrian, aren't you?
Very clever. Forgive me for being direct, but I sincerely hope this new knowledge doesn't change anything.
Dane's
If
voice
you've
sounds
already let
very
go of your ties to the
gravelly.
past, then keep it that way.
And keep it that way.
You're not involved with the Abyss Order in any way, are you?
No, never.
Hey, hold on now. This conversation has taken a rather sudden turn for the deadly serious. And I'm afraid that as someone from Mondstadt, I'm not accustomed to this sort of atmosphere. So what if I know my ancestry? Do I strike you as the type who would be bound by that kind of thing? Relax. I'll be just as delighted to hunt down the Abyss Order tomorrow as I have always been.
I mean, I trust him here. Like, I trust that he's against the Abyss Order still, as far as he's always been, right? I don't think that this information would change that.
Either way, looks like we're out of time. I've got a spice merchant to meet in a minute, so I'll leave the three of you to carry on the conversation without me.
Well, alright then. You go do your thing, Kaeya.
See you around. And Dainsleif, no need to listen in from the sidelines next time we meet. Let me buy you a drink.
They both know exactly what was actually happening there.
You don't really trust him, do you, Dane? You're both from Conria, but you get on like oil and water.
The fact is, I still do not know him well. It would be meaningless for me to jump to conclusions. But can a person truly be unaffected by their ancestry? This remains to be seen.
Well, I mean, I knew my sibling wasn't the founder, right? Because they're the prince. So there has to be some sort of other thing going on, right? They're the leader now, though.
Well, I suspect that they call your brother their prince, precisely because there is a succession of sorts.
Oh,
Obviously.
so if he was the founder, he'd be the king, right?
I mean to investigate the Loom of Fate. Do you remember that name?
Vaguely.
Yeah, the Abyss Order's evil plan. We learned about that back in Mondstadt.
Not new. Not exactly. My memories suffer from erosion. But while I was recovering my health recently, I suddenly remembered something. Your brother. He mentioned the Loom of Fate back when we traveled together. Apparently so. I was also quite surprised when these memories tallied up. I recall that we were traveling to Sumeru when the matter was brought up.
So, you're going to the place that he mentioned back then?
Correct. At that time, they must have been introduced in one way or another to this concept. If I recall correctly, we were somewhere in Avidya Forest then.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go! Maybe we'll discover some secret that's lain hidden for hundreds of years!
I mean, to be fair, we do that on the regular.
Now is not the time.
I mean, this is the obvious concern, right?
No, it's just... I'm still waiting for my drink.
Seriously?
Paimon, Lumine was not impressed.
Quit following me. The wind rises.
I love the Portomos soundtrack so much. Can you buy things from her? Alright. You know what I always say, focus and finish. Done. I ran out of queso before I ran out of
Too
chips.
slow. Squall and fury.
Hang on a second. I did not realize how late it was. It's already 7:20. I thought it was like barely 6 o'clock. So we'll see if I can even finish this quest today. I really hope I can get it all in one recording.
Wait. This place, it's familiar.
After we get to talk about Arnara.
It looks pretty normal to Paimon. Was it like this hundreds of years ago too?
Oh no.
Yes.
Spilling tea.
The forest has
Huh,
barely
barely.
changed from how I remember it. There is very little human activity here after all.
Just
Let's
Arnara.
search the area and see what we can find.
Is this a field? It must belong to whoever owns that house over there. But it looks like it's been abandoned for a long time. You could be forgiven for thinking nothing was ever grown here. Or, wait, maybe nothing ever was grown here.
Ooh.
It's an extinguished bonfire. Forest rangers, perhaps? Looks like it's been ages since it was last lit. And clearly they put it out carefully to prevent the
That's
forest fire,
responsible.
too. That's responsible.
Nothing else stands out in this area. All that's left is that building. Come on.
Wait, we're just gonna go barging in? What if someone's home?
Unlikely. There are no signs of life in this area. We should be able to enter without incident.
If you say so. Well, you lead the way then, Dane.
There's a lot of has in this.
Quit following me.
So
Uh-oh.
there's a box
I missed
over
what she
here.
was saying.
Why don't we open it? And by we, Paimon means you. Paimon's just scared that whatever's inside might bite her fingertips off.
The world is going to your head. Fingertips.
Huh? This is a mirror. It's broken too. Was this a makeup box? That's kinda disappointing. Paimon was hoping we'd uncover some super big secret. Especially
What's he
after
doing?
Dane talked this place up.
Dang, roasting him right to his face.
Hey, look! It's a bowl! Guess whoever used to live here liked to cook, huh?
Can't you smell it? There's a heavy scent of medicinal herbs in here.
Can't you smell
Oh,
it?
so it's a medicine bowl? Seems you're right. You've got a good nose on you, Dane.
What a weird statement. Rosaria says, or no, Sayu says it's time for bed. That is.
This bed looks pretty ordinary. What sort of person would want to live here?
That was my bed.
It's so dark and damp. Can't be all that comfortable. Doesn't look like there's anything else worth our attention here. You sure we're in the right place, Dane?
My memories are quite foggy, but my subconscious and instincts both assert that something once happened here.
Has been nearly
But
500
we'll
years.
exhaust ourselves if we search aimlessly.
Over 500 years?
I hear noises outside. Let's go and check.
Noises? Is it?
It's not much. Just some minor adversaries.
Minor adversaries. There's nothing else in here, right? I guess those are literal minor adversaries.
His ears are sharp, just like his nose. He's in surprisingly good shape for the 500-year-old. Although for someone who's as full of surprises as Dane, it's hardly a big deal. Anyway, let's beat up these monsters!
Ooh.
I doubt that the appearance of those monsters was wholly random. There must be something nearby that attracted them.
It's you.
A ley line anomaly, perhaps. But it seems to be more than that. Okay. I'll go slightly further out to investigate any issues with the nearby ley lines. I might be a while. You should wait for me here.
What? You're going alone? You better not be trying to keep some secret from us.
He's always trying to keep
Your
some secret from us.
suspicions are as banal as they are unwarranted. I merely think that this house should remain the focus of our investigation, and as such, someone ought to stay here and keep an eye on it. Not to mention that if even forest rangers are capable of investigating ley lines, I will be more than able to handle it alone.
Fair enough. Guess we'll just camp out here then.
Guess we'll just camp out here then.
Good
I
thing
might
there's
have
a
to stop at
fireplace
the,
over there. Let's make ourselves something to eat. All this running around has made Paimon real hungry.
might have to stop at the hour mark today, too. Oh, yeah. To light it myself. There's not any pyro people around. Just swirl.
Let's finish this. Swift.
Since your brother's involved, you get to light it. Night sets in. The shadows.
Your cooking is as good as ever. Even if there was no other reason, the food alone would be enough for Paimon to stick with you.
Oh no!
Changing the subject, Dane's taking forever. He said that there might be an issue with the nearby ley lines. How bad do you think it could be? We came together, but now it's back to just being the two of us again. You know, now that Paimon mentions it, we really have spent lots and lots of time together, haven't we? So, don't take this the wrong way or anything, but, do you ever get tired of Paimon being around?
I love you, Paimon. You're so cool.
Oh, you stop it! Now you're embarrassing, Paimon. So, next question. Don't know if it's okay to ask this, but Paimon's curious. What was it like traveling with your brother?
Oh, so with the eye comment. With the Conrian eyes.
Stars?
Paimon's eyes are stars.
Wow. Yeah, Paimon understands. Being separated without even knowing the reason why, it's just terrible. But we'll find the truth together. Sure as Paimon's your guide. Just you wait, Heavenly Principles, and you too, Teyvat. You know what? We've talked too long about this sad stuff. Let's talk about something happy instead, 'cause if you're sad, Paimon will be too.
Poor Paimon.
Alright. It's getting dark, so why don't you rest? Paimon will take first watch. Don't worry, no monster's gonna come and eat you up.
Paimon's not going to bed before me.
Come on, don't say that. Paimon just wants to look after
How sweet.
Nighty-night. Go on, shoo. Off to sleep.
You making fun of Dane for being sus, and then you acting like this.
Hey, time to wake up. The sun has risen.
Why didn't I guess the bed was damp, right? That's what we decided. Is this our siblings' memory?
What a deep sleeper. You do know that we need to... Tear stains. You dreamed of your sibling last night, didn't you? All right. Rest here a bit longer then. I'll head into the forest to investigate.
So now it's definitely us, right? This isn't the time for hide and seek. I don't want to be too paranoid, so I was just Paimon, is that you? Ooh, an achievement. Excuse me, I would like Rosaria again. Why won't it let me? Okay.
Halt! What do you think you're doing? This place is not whatever
Intimidating,
you
man.
think it is. Nor should you be poking your nose into my business. Begone! Your travel companion. You mean the one that was keeping watch by your side last night?
So he's from Kaeya.
Your companion departed for the forest early this morning. That much I saw with my own eyes.
Nearby last night.
What business is that of yours? All you need to know is that I claimed this place first, and what I do here is none of your concern.
He has like it's weird
Do I make
S's.
myself quite clear? Leave.
Fair enough. Yeah, he's from Kaeya. We can see his eyes.
What are you waiting for?
I think I'm better off waiting here for them to come
You must suit yourself.
The voice acting
been
is really good.
observing you, and you don't look like a forest ranger, nor someone from the
Joke's on
academia.
you, I'm both.
Still, I'm warning you, no funny business. Promise me that, and you can do as you please.
I will not pretend to be a saint.
Okay, fine. Whatever. Just move aside. I'm heading in. You... Oh, go on then. Have it your way. I knew I wasn't going to be able to hide this anyway. Just come in. But no overreacting to anything you see in here, okay? You understand me?
I've been around.
Come on then.
Now can I change my party? What in the world? The troll at home.
Mind your own business. And don't worry.
he isn't aggressive. How could he be? He was too young for anything like that. Suppose you lay a finger on him. Just find yourself a corner to rest if you're tired or cold. Huh?
Obviously.
No, Conria. Who are you? Exactly. And how do you know I'm from Conria?
I've met others. Your eyes.
Do you worship a god, traveler?
I count some of them as my friends.
Sounds like you've had an eventful life. All right, well, my name is Ida. And
Ida.
you are correct. I was once Conrian. I apologize for my earlier hostility, but you must understand, as far as I'm concerned, humans who do not worship the Seven are not.
I was just trying to bring Rosario with you.
And all who place faith in the gods are my enemies.
I mean, yeah, there's a bit of wiggle room there, but
That may
go
be.
for it.
But the fact is that chances to talk to people like yourself have been few and far between since the cataclysm. This wretched curse of immortality. Who knows how long I must continue to suffer like this?
Yeah, if you're gonna ask me exactly, I'm gonna ask you exactly.
It was a little gift given to the people of Conria by those vile gods. We lost our home, our loved ones, everything. The agony of the cataclysm itself was already too much to bear, but then came the curse, robbing us any chance of release. All we can do is watch helplessly as our souls erode and our bodies decay. Because although Conria began with a single bloodline, it was a home to others too. Any who forsook their gods and came to Conria were welcomed as our fellow citizens.
So there are other just
When the cataclysm
Conrians.
came, we pure-blood Conrians were declared the greater sinners.
I guess not everybody be pure
Upon
blood,
us, the
right?
gods placed the curse of immortality. But those whose ancestry belonged to the domains of other gods were punished with the curse of the wilderness as they fled, turning them into monsters. He is Caribert, my illegitimate son. How times have changed. I can say that out loud with no consequence now, but it was once a matter of unspeakable shame. I was a noble of Conria. I resented the life that my family had arranged for me. And then, one day, I met a beautiful woman amongst the people. Her roots were in Mondstadt, but
That's what I was wondering.
mattered not to me.
Did the hill trolls go back to their
It was
roots?
love at first sight. Caribert faced great hardship from the very moment of his birth. All due to my selfish desires, and I was never able to be there by his side for any of it. After all that, he turned into a hilly troll right before my very eyes. I always owed him much, and now at least I can finally be close to him. She was. We were separated. I do not wish to dwell on it.
Fair enough.
It could be worse. I suffer the pain of loss because I once had everything I could wish for. And now that I have lost almost everything, the little that remains I see with new clarity. If nothing else, at least I still have Caribert.
What are you gonna do here?
Yes, that reminds me. I only returned here to check on Caribert, but I do have other things I wish to do. You may come with me, if you're so inclined.
Can I change into Rosaria now? No. Also, not gonna lie, I wasn't paying attention to what he wanted me to do.
I'm sure you're wondering why I brought Caribert here to Sumeru. Well, it's because he needs a medicine that can only be made here. One which
Still
will
lighting on
help
his
him
face.
to recover his clarity of mind.
Spicy.
I do not hope to break the curse. I am well aware of my powerlessness against the punishment of the gods.
Oh,
But it
I'm
is
trying
said
to.
that this medicine is imbued with the power of Sumeru's god of wisdom and can awaken the mind from a state of deep stupor. It has been used in the past to treat cases of mania. I believe that it might just work.
Where did you hear of this?
I read about it in a book.
A book.
From the Royal Library of Conria. It was banned.
So creepy.
I mean, since this medicine requires the power of the seven to work. In my youth, I disliked the life of nobility and craved excitement.
I mean, he just told us the
I
reason it was
leafing
banned.
through some forbidden text and happened upon it.
Just happened. It's crazy.
What other choice do I have? What exactly would you have me do, huh?
Fair enough.
The gods have already punished us. What does one more sin matter now?
Alright, buddy. Take a chill pill.
Never mind. As long as you understand. I'm sorry. I struggle to take control of my mood sometimes. Perhaps a consequence of having lived too long. Yeah. As it happens, I am in dire need of some help to make this medicine.
I happen to have the power of
hands
the
don't
gods.
have the dexterity they once did. I fear they may be decaying from within. All thanks to this curse of immortality. Okay. To start with, take this ingredient.
Ooh.
Also, do you have any of
You're gonna steal my cow pot.
Sumeru's regional
Okay,
specialties on
it's
hand?
those, not the other
I
roses.
believe they're called Kalpalata lotuses and Sumeru roses.
I have those.
Oh, wonderful! Oh, in that case, we have everything we need. This is the method for making the medicine. You just need to follow the steps.
Nameless taboo medicine. Resist the curse.
Is it done? Oh, splendid. Let me see. In all honesty, I do not know what the end product is supposed to look like. The banned book didn't feature any illustrations. Well, the moment has finally arrived. Curses.
Excuse me?
No! We need to perform one final step to complete the medicine.
Where are Dane and Paimon in all
I said
this?
before that this medicine relies on the power of the God of Wisdom for its restorative effects. Which means we must pay a visit to a statue of the Seven.
We're so close to one already. Should I actually get Nahida to help? Nahida wouldn't do that.
Let's go. Bring the medicine with you.
If I had Nahida, I would take Nahida to the Statue of the Seven. But I'll just take the second best.
Too slow.
Yeah. Almost God of Wisdom. I forgot about these. So, no. Whee. Killed the Duxburg, didn't even get anything from
Look
it.
at this statue. How can I bow before this thing? God of Wisdom, look at me. I will utter no prayer, nor will I sing your praises. You and your kind destroyed
I mean,
my home,
she wasn't alive.
wrought unfathomable suffering on my compatriots, yet here I stand before you.
Here you stand.
You cannot mock me more than fate itself already has. God of Wisdom, I seek not to disavow myself of the sinful blood that flows through my veins. I wish only to beseech you to have pity upon a young and unfortunate soul, my son, Caribert. He was turned into a monster before he had the chance to witness anything beautiful in this world. This is no fate for a child. If everything the gods have done was in order to have the impious people of Conria bow their heads, then I bow to you now. I have given up all I ever stood for. All I ask is for a tiny miracle. For Caribert to see this world once more. Please, God. I beg of you.
Have truly suffered. It has been 500 years, so.
I have made quite enough of a fool of myself for one day. Let's go.
Still not letting me configure the party? This is so weird. I just want to fly.
Caribert?
Caribert. I want to say Caribert. Caribert.
Well, we've prepared the medicine. We might as well try it. Caribert, it's me. It's your father. Caribert.
It's gonna take some
Caribert,
time.
please say something. I'm sorry I couldn't be at your side when you were born. And that I failed to reach you and Mama in time when you both were suffering. But I'm here now. Papa's been by your side all these years. I've never left you, not once. Are you still angry with me, Caribert? I know you're awake now. Do you not want to talk to me? I'm so sorry, Caribert. Forgive me. Please, say something, anything. Please. Please. Oh, gods above! What more do you want from me? You took everything from here, and I still bowed to you. I'd give you my very life if only you cared to take it. But you won't even let me die. I knew it. I should never have trusted anything that had to do with the gods. I was just deluding myself. The gods of this world have never stood with humanity, not even for a moment. Other reasons. What do you mean? Huh. You really think so?
You have to exhaust
Give
all
up?
options.
No, never. And yes, you're right. I cannot let myself wallow in despair. Even if I must stay here with him for 50 years, 100, what difference does it make? I do not lack for time.
I mean, I can't like keep helping you, but that's the spirit.
Let's go. We'll make another dose. The most crucial ingredient in this medicine is the unusual mushroom, which makes things complicated, but not impossible. I grow them in that field.
Like a crop?
The details don't matter, right? Curb your curiosity and just do as I instruct. If you truly wish to help me, that is how you can do it. There is a waterfall near the statue I prayed at. I need you to collect some water from there around 2 in the afternoon.
What?
I'll be here watching Caribert. Once you're back, I will make some fertilizer for the mushrooms.
Only once I'm back?
Good. Then please head over when the time comes.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go see what people are up to. Oh. Time switched immediately. I still can't configure the party. So I'd have to have brought Nahida in originally. Oh, because I'm in a domain right now. Because if I hit escape, it's not it tries to leave. I don't have my full list of options on the right either. Killing those people didn't work.
Quit following me.
The ecological issues in this area require...
You scholars and your big work. My whole family's having a hard time with this...
Too slow.
Well, I'm glad that I'm this team at the very least. Not something much worse. Running around Sumeru.
You're back. Caribert's condition is stable.
That is good.
By which I mean he still isn't responding.
Right.
Anyway, give me the water.
Alright, give me just a second. I'm gonna go see what people are up to. Sorry about that. Just had to check on what our plans were for the rest of the evening.
I need
Now that
you
I know
to
that it's so
stand
late.
guard here for a while. Whatever you do, don't let any forest rangers approach the house. Understand?
Sure, pal.
Good. I'll be back soon. The fertilizer won't take but a moment to make.
After a while. Gotta fight. With whatever team I just had. Good thoughts. Head full.
The wind rises.
You dare to gaze upon me?
Quietly now.
What happened?
Was it
monsters?
monsters?
Oh, thank goodness you were here. I couldn't have taken them on all by myself.
All
I'd have
by
to
myself.
hide and wait until they were gone. Oh, yes, I've got the fertilizer. The effects can take some time to kick in, so let's get on with it. Next, we pick the mushrooms and repeat the same steps as before to make another dose. I trust you still remember the method.
What else? I can use up all my resources that I've spent so long gathering.
Oh, sorry. I just, after resting in this field for a while, my thoughts began to wander. I have been so very wary for many years. If only I could fall asleep here in this field and never wake up again.
Even this.
I do indeed. That's why it was just a fleeting thought. Thank you for your help once again. And now, for the final step. Back to the Statue of the Seven.
His voice acting was very good.
We're here. Let's begin. Wait a moment. Hey, what was that? Caribert!
What?
Oh no, he must have left while we were too busy preparing the medicine to notice.
I mean, that's on you, buddy.
Come on, we have to catch up with him.
Heidi. Cousin.
That's not Caribert. Right. Caribert's scarf was a gift I once gave to his mother. I use it now as a marker of sorts.
How did he catch up to me?
My eyes must be going. How could I not recognize my own son? This decrepit body of mine.
Something going on.
Yes. It doesn't seem interested in us in the least.
I mean, it's headed into the chasm, right?
In that direction. Where could it be going? Yes. The more we know about hilly churls, the better.
You've had 500 years to study them. Not my fault. I don't think I was supposed to beat it to this. Dang, just pushes me out of the way.
Did it go in here?
Wow, let's head in. I still don't get to change my team.
What a ghastly place. Has it always existed? I swear I've never noticed it before.
I mean, yeah, we're in this weird spot.
Huh. It looks like they're worshipping. Sometimes walking, sometimes kneeling in worship, and it appears to be in earnest. I've never seen anything like this in all my life. What in the world does this place conceal? Oh, there's only one way to find out.
Seems eerily familiar. Just gonna fly past these guys. Oh shoot, I'm sorry. That's my bad. I was trying to just get around you. I don't want to kill you. I'm just trying to go around you. Oh, was that to change my team? Yeah. Let me bring in an actual team, just to be safe. Although I might, yeah, Skirmish might actually be legitimately good here. I don't want to be stuck in a big fight without this team. Strabislusk.
Is this a teleportation device? What energy is powering it?
That was... means what? Is this an answer in this world? Dang. I was trying to count their steps, see if it was 7 steps. I think that would be pretty neat if I had done that. I do get Primos and Dendro Sigils. Which is interesting, because there's not really a way to come back into here. So it's just like extra Dendro Sigils, or just extra more. Another Door of Resurrection, no sight of it. To look into changing my team.
There is no escape. Live. Witness my great undertaking.
Oh, picked something up. Oh, they weren't gonna fight me again.
Take it easy. Take it easy. Burst forth.
No? What am I supposed to... what? What?
How did I get on the ceiling? Did the room turn upside down, or gravity itself? It seems like I need to find a place to insert the rune.
I should come in without Beto next time. Why is it trying to do this? Oh, because I need to flip myself inside of these. So teleport me across the other one more than likely. Yes. Indeed. Just directly fall. I don't have to teleport multiple times. Fall is, I guess, a interesting word. Ideas still just following along with me. Ida.
Halt, humans! Fate has not granted you the right to enter this place.
And my Bennett. I mean, he kind of does.
Do you insist on an audience? Very well. And I grant you the trial of destiny.
Gotcha. There is no escape. Let's dance.
Quietly now. Illusion shattered. Now you shall perish.
I guess I probably should have done the Albedo ult first there. Oh. Thing.
Shine down. Moment of birth. Busted. Game's up. Fun's over.
I don't see why I wouldn't in this case, you know.
Gotcha. Illusion shattered. Busted.
Perish in the storm. I really don't know what to do here.
Take it easy. Coming to be. Gotcha.
Oof. There we go.
Who was that? He was a perfect being. I'm in awe.
Don't like that.
He had the most wondrous aura, a perilous yet beautiful power. Oh,
I like the wall that was
truly
literally in between us.
mesmerizing. And yet, you were able to defeat him.
I mean, pretty easily.
Your strength is greater than I had imagined. Let's continue on. I find myself growing more curious by the second and more excited.
If I get the chance to change characters, I will. Give myself a Bennett Scara. Oh, there's probably a chest back there. Let me go look.
I think we've made it to the end.
They cut to a screenshot of it. Grand Thief. Ida, this place is bad news. We've got to go. Oh, good for him.
Oh, dear creature, why do you bow down? For fear of the unknown, or for power that you covet? Oh, dear creature, why do you bow down? For I am no god, I am but a sinner. You are like a flower, born
A flower.
from sin, yet pure, spotless. I know your fate well. You need no longer hold back your resentment, nor accept the countless lies. Go forth, become a transcendent
Transcendent one.
Rise
Oh,
beyond
is this the Abyss Order? This is the king of the Abyss Order, right? Robert.
And I shall shed a tear at the end of time, as I gaze back upon your life.
Voice inside the head. So we just drop our guard like that? I knew he was like Andrew.
What just happened? When I saw that thing, my heart was instantly at peace. I was overcome by a sense of awe or joy, perhaps. I feel good. In fact, I feel better than I did before I came in here. How peculiar. Oh, is that so? All right, as you wish.
We just leave like that?
Caribert! Oh, thank goodness! He's still okay. I have a strange feeling that what just happened was meant to be.
The power from
For
Alberic.
this to happen, right at the moment when I was dreading worshipping at a statue of the Seven, it's as if fate was calling to me. You say that I bowed before that thing, so perhaps it might be just as effective. I have to try. No matter what, you said it yourself. I have to exhaust our options.
So what are we gonna turn him into?
Caribert. Caribert! Oh, my goodness, it worked! It's a miracle! Oh, Caribert, my dear son! You see, it worked! Caribert can speak again!
Where's Mama?
Mama is... Caribert, look at me. Do you know who I am?
She already called you Papa.
Of course. Your Papa.
Yes! Salvation! Sweet salvation! Yes, yes! This is what this feeling is. How do you feel, Caribert? Are you fully awake now?
Yes. It feels like I just woke up from a long, long sleep. I dreamed that I was hiding in a little room. I didn't dare go out the whole time, and I didn't want to either. Wait. My body! What happened to me? Is this me? Papa? What's happened to me?
Don't panic, son. It's just... While you were sleeping, we went into a fairy tale world.
You hadn't planned this one
No
out.
more Conria here. No more home. But, do you know what that means? No more red sky. No more end of the world. In this world, you have to be a little monster, but you get to stay with Papa forever.
Am I dead?
No, of course not. Look, Caribert, you still have Mama's scarf on your arm. That means she's watching over you, protecting you. So how could you be dead?
Really?
Yes, really. You've only just woken up, and this must all be very confusing for you. Just rest here for now. Things will get better. Oh, and you have to promise me something. Never take off your mask. Understand? Whatever happens, you mustn't take it off.
Okay, Papa. I won't. I promise.
They just don't want to have to animate his face.
Not since that day have I been so glad as I am now. I can't believe this is really happening. I knew that placing my hope in the Seven was a waste of time. I even worshipped at one of their statues like a common fool. Never before have I humiliated myself like that. Once a murderer, always a murderer. I was naive to think that the gods who conspired against us
She wasn't there.
offer redemption. But the God we saw in that cave, now that was a truly mighty God. Nothing like one of the Seven. That wondrous power, it was truly enchanting. Surely that must have been the reason I bowed down. Now then, after one beseeches a god, and the god responds by answering their prayers, should they, do something to show their devotion? Piety is hardly my area of expertise. But surely I should honor the god that has honored my wishes.
Honor for honor. That was not a god.
A sinner? Oh, don't be absurd. You don't know a single thing about him. How dare you utter such blasphemy? You and I have both witnessed his divine power. When has the Seven worked a miracle like this before? Never! He is a god, mightier than they, and yet you would call him a sinner. Oh, preposterous! No matter. Believe what you will. You cannot shake my faith. I am going to pay my respects with or without you.
So it's been plural days at this point, right? We're just not thinking about Paimon at all? Let him fall into their hands. And I'm back to this team.
Take it easy.
So it was a completely separate domain inside of a domain. That's weird. I'm not gonna get anything from him. Enter the cavern again. Yeah. Stroll all the way. Yep, the best travel companion ever. Not here. And we're just chill with it. I'll leave it with this team this time. No, I want Bennett. Not quite an optimal team, but just in case I have to fight one of them again. Energy. Right in your arms. You're going to the door. Soon had.
No! Impossible! What happened?
It's a slightly different entrance.
The Hilichurl worshippers have disappeared too? Was it all an illusion? That's true. Yes, it can't have been an illusion. I still feel that awesome and wondrous power flowing through my mind and body. It was neither illusion nor coincidence, and certainly no dream. It was a wonder. Yes, a divine wonder. Let's go, traveler. There is surely a reason for its disappearance, and I do believe that someday in the future, we shall see it again.
You're turning into a zealot.
Could he really have been a sinner and not a god?
That's what he said. Caribert has taken off his mask.
Caribert? Where has he gone?
Uh-oh.
No. Maybe someone else came by and found him? No, it can't have been that. There's no sign of a break-in and no sign of anyone having been here. This does not bode well. What if he's spotted by a forest ranger or an adventurer in his current state? They'd... Wait a minute. This isn't how we left it.
The mirror.
Oh no. Did he?
And this is how it was shattered, so this is the past.
The mirror, it's broken! He must have taken his mask off and seen what he looks like beneath it. Ah, if he'd just done as he was told! Ah, we have to find him.
That's why I said that it wasn't my time yet. So I wonder if I'm actually me.
It's his scarf. He dropped it. Looks like we're going the right way. Come on. Caribert! Caribert! Where are you? Curses! Forest Rangers.
Hey! Who are you? We haven't seen
like
you around
Rana.
here before. What's your business here?
This do look sketchy.
Have you seen a hilly churl? A hilly churl should have come past this way. Have you seen it?
I asked you first. Don't make this more difficult than it needs to be.
I said, have you seen a hilly churl?
I was expecting another zoom in, honestly.
Hey, whoa. Look, sir, there's no need to get so worked up. There are hilly churls everywhere. What's the big deal? We see plenty of them out here.
Exactly. Matter of fact, we just took out a few of them back there.
A few?
Those dumb boneheads.
You Forest Ranger scum! You spawn of the Seven are all the same! I'll have your heads if you so much as laid a finger on Caribert!
You're raving mad! You've got some gall coming here to our nation insulting the Forest Rangers!
Curse you all, Forest Rangers!
So are we gonna ask about
I don't
Tainari or
get it.
something?
Why make such a huge fuss over a few hilly churls? Makes no sense.
He'd only just regained his mind. How could you do this to him? So tell me, Forest Rangers, did you really spare none of them? Did you really take out every last hilly churl you saw?
Jeez, you're really not gonna let this go. Fine, you weirdo. If you must know, I happened to cross paths with a solitary hilly churl when I left the team to, use the toilet. I was frightened at first, but it didn't seem to have any interest in me at all. It was just bumbling along in that direction, so I left it alone.
There you go, there's a solo Hilichurl.
Yes! Wonderful! Wonderful! Let's go! We have to find him!
So do they know anything about what the
Wait,
Hilichurls
you're
are?
leaving? Not even a thanks for the info, goodbye?
Gotta go.
Behold!
So you will sneak up on him.
Caribert!
All my sneakiness for nothing.
Caribert, stop! It's me! It's Papa! Whatever you saw, it was all a trick. An illusion. I told you, we're in a fairy tale world now. Nothing here is real. Please, Caribert, come back. It's time to go back. Caribert? How could this happen? He regained his mind. He must be able to hear me. Surely. Come, Caribert. We have to go home now. Papa's here to take you home, all right?
I don't have to say the power, so I'm just gonna say hold on.
Papa.
Caribert.
Papa, I can't take it.
Please, Caribert. It's my fault. I'm so sorry. If only I'd known.
It's all too much. Papa.
That's it.
I see. I understand now. Finally, it all makes sense. Ah, Traveler, you're awake. Finally, we can rejoice together. Wait, no. Why am I still calling you Traveler? Oh, I have known your true identity for some time now.
Okay, so we are in our twins' body.
From the beginning, I had to talk to you to be sure. Oh, of course you haven't.
With your
status here, you can hardly be expected to know all of us. In any case, I've been using a fake name this entire time. Ida is the name of a servant I once had. My real name is Clotar. Clotar Alberic.
He's Alberic?
You saw it too, didn't you? Unmistakable, eh? The power inside Caribert and the power of the one you call a sinner. It was one and the same. I am positive now. It's the power of the abyss, isn't it? Oh, at long last, I have seen it with my own eyes. That is no business of yours. A sinner. Yes, salvation for a sinner can only come from a sinner.
That doesn't make any sense.
Caribert did not deserve his fate, but now it's wonderful. He will be able to weave his own destiny anew. Born into abject sorrow, he shall now become the loom of fate.
So we've seen an Abyss Herald.
Sinister.
Says he the original Alberic?
Dangerous. Oh, I never imagined that you, of all people, would deny the Abyss. How ridiculous. We once believed that you would bring new strength and hope to Conria. To us, you were the Abyss. A wondrous mystery far beyond our imagination and comprehension. And the one who controls the Abyss can control everything. We yearned for that future. We looked to you to take us there. But what did you bring us instead? Oh, Prince of Conria.
What did he just call me?
thank goodness you're awake. Paimon was worried sick. Traveler? Traveler?
What happened while you were unconscious? I checked the ley lines nearby. It appears that the Abyss tampered with them, and they've been in turmoil ever since. Information and memories flow within the ley lines. What did you witness? You mean Clotar Alberich? After founding the Abyss Order, his faith in the Abyss led him to do a great many things. But the curse of immortality continued to torment his body and mind. And in the end, neither his faith nor the Abyss he worshipped could save him. After 100 years, he lost his mind completely and was never seen again. Yet his dark legacy lived on. The defiled statue that we encountered previously was just one perverse product of his use of abyssal power during his life. You could say that. He wouldn't be the Abyss Order's prince otherwise.
Are you alright? You have a troubled look on your face. What happened?
So we're telling Dane as well.
So you saw his memories from centuries ago through your own eyes. It all but defies belief.
Twins.
Still, as I'd suspected, the notion of the Loom of Fate did indeed rear its head during that time. And it seems closely connected to Clotar Alberich's son, Caribert, and what happened to him. And yet your brother never breathed a word of this incident to me. I wonder, was that the moment that he decided to go down this path?
What he thought about all of this. This was not a happy memory.
Indeed. Clearly, this series of events sparked a long period of deep contemplation. This was where it all began. What is it?
The field? What does that have to do with anything?
You mean here? Well, let's start digging and see.
You scared the Duke out of Paimon! Did you rebury them yet?
A male and female skeleton, buried together. Interestingly, the male skeleton appears to have been interred much later, and it's holding a silk scarf in its hand. But what does this mean? And how did you know that there were bodies buried here? What?
So Alberic and
That's impossible. Unless Clotar Alberich finally found a way to rid himself of the curse.
Clotar Alberic.
This all raises far too many questions. I need time to think, and to search my memories for some missing pieces. We should part ways here.
Huh? You're just gonna leave? Why? You could come with us, you know.
It's better that we split up for now. I think that he might have seen you.
Who's he?
The sinner.
Yes. I have my suspicions as to his identity, but I need to confirm some other details before I can be sure. If the time is right, I will tell you when we next meet.
But what do you mean that he saw the Traveler? How is that possible?
I fear that while these things would limit anyone else, they are no obstacle to him.
What? Why? What is he?
Sinner.
All right, let's leave it there. Get some rest. Goodbye.
It is the corruption.
There goes Dane. And just like that, it's back to being the two of us again, huh? What is it?
I missed you. What? Wild. very good quest, to be sure. And well worth it in terms of rewards. Okay. No active quests, but I do have video quest and those don't do, so I will get to them on another stream. Thank you for watching. Yeah, have a good rest of your night. I gotta help my brother with all of his quests for the rest of the night, so I won't be on. Alright.